What is up, everybody? We're back with another video. Today I'm gonna show you guys some of the work that we've been doing on the C30 that we have in the back, and you're also gonna see some of the interior stuff. You guys stay tuned. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you keep up with our videos. If there's anything in particular you guys would like to see, make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. If y'all want to see like some regular day-to-day vlogs, or if y'all want to just keep seeing this stuff. So like I mentioned in the last video, guys, we do have some C30 work that's coming out. I've been working on this wiring harness. We're running what is it called? An American auto wire. This is a part number for any of you that want it. We're running it on this truck. We did a full bag job, LS swap, obviously. We're doing a full sheet metal work, completely rewiring the truck, brand new brake lines, brand new fuel lines. Brand new everything, basically. All the truck's gonna need is a paint job whenever it gets out of here. But we did a parallel 4 with the bags, with the slant bags. We also did a fuel cell in the back with a, I want to say it was Phytech. Yeah, a Phytech fuel pump. That'll be enough for the 6.2 because this is a true LS3. It came out of a Camaro. The customer, Alex, bought it to us. And one of the guys that used to work here tore it down, put a cam in it and everything, the whole 9 yards. But now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We got to install the battery. We got to bolt on the air management stuff, make new brake lines, finish wiring the inside. And this truck should be out of here soon. One of the things that for sure is going to go unseen if you don't work on these trucks, this master, typically this comes on this side. And we had to make brand new lines. We modified the bracket and everything to move it over to that side so that it wouldn't hit the tub and we wouldn't have to make a big hole right there for the tub. Now we just have the steering column and the rod coming out right there. So we don't have a big hole right there. Looks a lot cleaner. Took a little bit to do, but you know what? It was worth it. You know, it looks way better right there without a big hole right there. So some of you guys might be wondering what the hell I'm doing under the dash welding. I'm not gonna say names or anything, but a previous employee of mine, I had to start wiring this truck for this customer. He started doing a good job. You know, he used garments the way he's supposed to, but he zip tied this up there instead of making a bracket. So what I did was I plasma cut a bracket that way we can bolt it up there. And it'll be out of the way, and there won't be zip ties holding it in. And the reason we did that is because this customer completely shaved the firewall, and originally those plugs come out somewhere right here. Well, that's out of the way, and the tub we made, as you guys seen, it covers the whole thing, and it makes it look real clean. Now we just have these wires coming out from the bottom of the cab, and they run through the frame. It looks so much cleaner. Now that I have that bracket welded on there, guys, like I showed you guys, what we're going to do is I'm laying everything out the way I'm going to do it because I have a way of doing things that some people don't do it like that. We're going to run the harness to the side, and I'm going to make a bracket so that all of this bolts on there. But before I do that, I also need to run my battery cables because I need to start from this. This is square one. Once I have power in here, then I can start seeing, you know, where everything goes, making sure everything works. And then it all has to get blown apart again. We have to seam seal all that, seam seal the stuff on the back. And we also have to get the AC box in here because we're running a vintage air kit. So it's just a bunch of taking 3 steps forward and then taking 5 steps back so that you can get it the way you want it. So I went ahead and started with the ground because that's going to be the simplest. We got this terminal, whatever you want to call it. And then we crimped that on there and then we put, yeah, make it weatherproof. As you guys can see here, I have a wire that's going to go to the alternator. And in case you guys are wondering why I stripped it down again, it's so much easier to do this whenever you don't have nothing here. Like when you don't have fenders or the inner fenders at that. So we can start wiring all this stuff up. Right now we're doing the one that goes from the alternator to the distribution block that goes inside. And remember guys, crimp it and then seal it. It's the best thing to do. I think some of you guys can start seeing the bigger picture on this. What I'm doing is I'm running the wires to the inside because they're already inside, and then I'm gonna run that right there, the distribution block or whatever, or the fuse block, strictly for the thick power wire. And I made a hole on the cab so that we can run it to there. Make sure to put a grommet so you don't have water everywhere. And then it'll come out here through the top right there. And I can just route it. Make it all nice. In my opinion, it looks better than OEM. It looks better than keeping everything up there. And it just cleans up the whole look of the truck. In case some of you guys are wondering, I don't plan on leaving this wire exposed. I got some paintless loom from Summit. I went ahead and bought 2 boxes. We've already bought one for this truck, but we want everything to be covered up. We want it to look nice. So we just went ahead and bought 2 more. And the brake line fittings that we were waiting on finally came in. So we can make everything out of AN lines. I had to wait a little bit on these. So in the next video, because I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. You're gonna see me make some of these lines. I'm gonna show you guys sort of like the process of doing it, and I'll get more into detail of why we're doing the stainless steel. I'll show you guys how we weld these on, how we figure out where to put them on as well, and just the process of actually doing it. But we got a couple of them ready to go. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. I'll be showing you guys that on the next video on the C30. And possibly showing you guys some of the wiring on the actual inside of the truck as well. That is it for today's video, guys. I didn't want to make it too long because I know some of these last videos have been pretty long and some of you guys don't watch the whole thing. So I'm going to try to keep it within 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes each video instead of 30 like the last one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.